going on? I've been meaning to make this, whether if it's in a video or stream, for like ever since September to October, and I wanted to make things clear about the absence, because when I came back after doing the Halloween marathon, I felt like I felt even during the time when I was trying to get back into the grand scheme of things, I felt like I needed to say something, and I couldn't, I didn't want to hold it back forever because two things. One, I'm not letting this eat me on the inside and out, and two, because I think you all deserve the reason why videos weren't really, there weren't a lot of videos going on throughout the past few years. Now, aside from aside from the whole, Wi-Fi thing, which, I mean, I'm currently using my phone right now, not only to stream, but also the last few videos I've used my phone for. So, and that has been, a good substitute as of right now. And honestly, I am glad that things are like kind of starting to get back to the way they were, but I'm still trying to achieve that, one video a week or every other week and not have anyone wait months or even like a year or two just for a video to come out. Because thing is, I'm not gonna like do these types of videos forever, and and I don't want my fans to wait. I don't like other than that. I don't want anyone to wait, not just my fans, but to anyone, like whether you're subscribed or not. I don't want anyone waiting an eternity or even a century just to get these videos out. So, one of the things I wanted to discuss was why haven't I been uploading? Now, because of stuff going on and the fact that my motivation was just down the gutter, and even if I said I would come back plenty of times that I have lost track. I don't care if I've said it a little or a lot, but I feel like it's been too much. And I feel like it's been way too many times that I have said, "Hey, I'm back. I'm gonna be making them good old plush videos again." Hey, and then they just never happen. I felt like something just it felt like there was just something that prevented me, and even I was just like I didn't even it felt like I didn't even want to make videos at that point. But now it's actually a little different, since throughout the times that I've seemingly haven't uploaded either anything or even streamed anything, which I didn't really want to do a whole lot of streams, because the purpose of this channel is what you just saw, like not even 2 seconds ago. The purpose of this channel is to entertain you guys. That's the point. And I don't want to and like I said, no one should wait thousands of years just for like one or two videos and then that's it. It would have been around that time I would have announced like something like, "Oh, I'm going to be quitting YouTube," but I didn't. The reason I didn't announce me having to retire from this channel is because I'm not done yet. I'm not done until I say it's done. So rest assured, I will continue until, like, that time comes. I mean, sure, time flies fast, but I want to make the most of it while I'm still here. Am I quitting YouTube now? No, of course not. People can say things like, "Oh, or you're oh, you're getting too old for some things." Like, "Oh, are you too old for Mario? Are you too old for this and that?" And like, I've heard some things like that before, but you know, some people say stuff like, "Oh, you're too old for this," but then when I know they they still play something as to say Pokemon, I'm like, "Yeah, mm-mm, hypocrite much?" Listen, it may feel like I'm getting old for these things, but like I said, I'm not gonna quit just yet. I will at some point, but no. But anyways, felt like one of the main things that really held me back was probably the last few years between when first moved in to the new house, me and my family, and it was just yeah, with the Wi-Fi and all. Like I didn't want to hog up the entirety of the Wi-Fi just for like one video. And the laptop that I used to edit videos with, that thing is old. It's like a dinosaur. So yeah, that was another reason. And not only that, but the phone that I had at the time, it was like due for an upgrade and didn't have a whole lot of space, so yeah. But now, since I upgraded back in, well, last year, in 2020, it was around April that I should say, me and my family upgraded our phones. So if it wasn't for that, then maybe I wouldn't make a video even if I tried. But aside from that though, there was just like some things that, kept me back from making videos, and it just felt like a few things. Well, for one, was just like it was just a bunch of nonsensical drama back then, which I'm not going to talk about because it's more so personal. And in case you're wondering, it's family drama. So that's why I'm not going to discuss anything because it's just not worth talking about. And nor do I want to go back to those times. I just want to move on from that, and that's all she wrote. Not only that, but it was like difficult, especially during the time, because it like it was like I can't really explain it. It's just like because of how unmotivated I was. It was just a lot, and I couldn't really put myself up to having to upload anything at all. So that's why I haven't been, uploading anything, even if I said before that I would, which I didn't. The one thing I really hated, and I've talked to this to someone that I know, I said to him about being inactive, but I don't want to leave anyone behind. Truthfully and honestly, I don't. Because if I say something, I have to I have to mean it. If I say I'm back to making videos, I have to mean it. I can't just, excuse out there. No. That's not my intention at all. So, it felt like at that time, one thing I really should have said, which was completely on me, was the fact that I should have announced having to go on hiatus. I should have announced a while ago, literally back in 2019, that I want to take a hiatus. Like I wanted to go on a hiatus for quite some time and get myself back together before I do go back to making videos again. I should have done that. And especially in 2020, September of last year, I should say, where I said I'm back, I shouldn't have said that. I should have made a video or whatever and said that I should have went on hiatus around that time. But now, even then, I feel like now is a good time to come back and make videos. I mean, yeah, it's late 2021, but you know what? As long as long as I have the motivation to do something, that's all that matters. If I want to make videos and I'm motivated, I'll do it. And right now, even though I just started getting back, things are already looking good. Especially the last few videos. Aside from the Crash Bandicoot plush series, this year's Halloween specials just, it really it really motivated me to make more videos again. That was even something that, when I made the, Among Us special, which was the last year's Halloween special. Like, that was a fun video to make. I know that I've said countless times that I'm back, and even before that I didn't come back for real. This time, I want to stick to my guns. I don't want to keep everyone waiting, because that's the last thing I need. I wanted to get back to making videos. Whether if it's, once a week or like every week or every other week. It doesn't matter. I want to get back to making videos. I want to get back to being Crash Bandicoot. And I'll be back. I mean, yeah, I'll be honest with you, I felt like even though there were times that I felt like I just wanted to end this channel, which there were a lot of opportunities that I could have done so, and then that was the end of it. I wouldn't be doing anything right now. I didn't. Because like I said, if I'm gonna make something, I won't stop until it's done. Until I say everything is finished, and then I move on. Now listen, I'm saying this right now. Even if we're done with this channel, I will still be here. Don't matter if I'm a plush or whatever. Listen, you still get to hear this major jackass with this Crash Bandicoot voice. Because I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. But other than that, though, I feel old. Oh my god, is that like I don't know if there's anyone that has been on here since the beginning. Like I've seen maybe like a few people, but I've been doing these videos since 2015, like since I was still a teenager. And I'll be honest with you, I don't feel any older. Listen, I may be an adult, but I don't feel like one. Like I still feel like I'm a teenager. And I'll be honest, like throughout the time, like yeah, I mean, I'll admit I've had my moments on here, whether it be on YouTube or like whatnot, but you know what? Like I don't know what to say. Listen, I may have had some moments back even when I first started or last, like few years I've been on here, but I feel like I've been on here for like over 10 years. And mind you, like I've been on here for like 6 years, and I feel like it's been longer than that anyways. It felt like a century. No joke. And I feel old. Can someone tell me where the fake white beards are that you get at like most Halloween stores? But yeah, jokes aside though. That's that's really it. But other than that though, time has time has flew. But you know, I mean, yeah, I'm getting old, but if there's one thing that would be the takeaway, you're never too old for anything. And people can say, like, oh, well, you're too old for this or that. All I gotta say is, though, if anyone's planning on having kids, then some of the experience is gonna be all over again. Because you're gonna be teaching the younger generation. And you're gonna be buying kids one of these. And listen, listen, if it's painful enough, then, well, not my monkey, not my circus. But all I gotta say though is, good luck. I don't want to sound too much of a jerk. Because even if I do have kids myself, I'm gonna have to go through the same thing, like how my mom had to put up with me. But yeah, other than that though, that's really it. I want to thank you all for taking some time, even though it's gonna be about 20 minutes. I didn't make any plan. I didn't make any. I wanted to say what had to be said, and that was it. Let me look through this real quick. Don't mind my gargantuan size hand. Because I saw one of the questions, how did Crash get the rip on his arm? To answer that real quick, yeah, gotta get him sewed. Kind of forgot, but I think before, just like, like there's even a tear by his, like teeth if you haven't seen it. Gotta get him, gotta sew him up, get him all stitched up, then it'll be good. Not the first time though, because believe it or not, when he came in the mail one day, believe it or not, part of his back was ripped. And then over time it was opening and opening, which eventually we had to sew it. But there were a few places that we had to sew him, but now he's all good. Anyways. I honestly don't know what to say. But but again, I want to thank you all for listening to me ramble on and on. And thank you for anyone who has been waiting. Like, I know it's been a painful wait, but but if anyone's still sticking around, I thank you. But if anyone has left a while ago, honestly, I wouldn't blame you. I mean, wouldn't want to keep anyone waiting a million years just to have something uploaded. But now, putting that aside, and now if you'll excuse me, I gotta go make some plans for future videos. Like the Crash Bandicoot Plush series, and this year's Thanksgiving special and Christmas special. The Christmas special, I'm definitely gonna go all out for this one. Because last year, there wasn't a Christmas special, and it was only just like a Halloween special and a Thanksgiving special, and then a few videos here and there, but not really a whole lot, so now if you'll excuse me, I got some plans. The villain will be Maria Carey. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, thank you for saying that, Jason. I await your Pizza Heihachi, joke. Or extravaganza this upcoming Christmas. But, anyways, I'll see you guys around. Don't tell me you're ending this without me saying goodbye. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Got big stuff to do. I just said that. Yeah, shut up. Alright, bye. What? Crash! Shut up. End stream. Okay? Bye. I love you all.